From the official television station of Illini Sports, this is WCIA 3 Sports and your Illini Nation.
Spring football is here, kicking off bright and early this morning for the Illini. The first of 15 practices leading up to the annual spring game, April 20th. This one at the indoor facility. Our first look at the team since the bowl game and some notable differences. Guys like Gabe Akis look even bigger, if that's even possible. He's a mammoth of a man. Our first look at reigning football player of the year and ALAH native Caden Fagan in orange and blue. He is an early enrollee, but the biggest storyline, the quarterbacks. Here's WCIA 3's Andy Olson with more on the new guys under center for the Illini.
The Illinois offense is under new management, at least on the field.
Anytime you bring in a transfer, you're always going to have those concerns. You're never going to bat 1,000, but I think we've been batting pretty good.
The QB reins will be passed from one transfer to another after the Illini had success with one season of Tommy DeVito. But now transfers Luke Altmyer and John Paddock compete for the job.
Yeah, I see two guys that like to compete, and I think are excited about the opportunity that's before them. We're excited to let them show us what they've got.
From the outside looking in, it would make sense that Altmyer would be the starter here at Memorial Stadium next month for the Illinois spring game. But on the first day of spring practice, Altmyer, Paddock, and redshirt freshman Donovan Leary all featured prominently. For the former Ole Miss man, he comes to Central Illinois hoping to become a staple under center.
I was just looking for a place where I felt valued, a place where they believed in me.
Tommy came in with this big bravado, Jersey personality and what it is, and Luke's a little bit more reserved, subtle, but I distinctly remember I was actually calling Casey Washington, and he was at lunch with Luke Altmyer. It just kind of signified to me, what he was doing and how he was doing it.
If Luke were to win the job and be the guy, to be able to have a guy that's going to have multiple years left, I think that would be a really positive thing for next year. But our focal point is for this year. That would be icing on the cake.
The job likely won't be won in spring, but after day one, the Illini still have 14 more practices to go ahead of next month's spring game to make an impression. Reporting for your Illini Nation, Andy Olson, WCIA 3 Sports.
Football weather.